as the first on this. So thank you if you're just joining us. This is DN News, Liberia. We're still here bringing you updates on this recruitment exercise of the armed forces of Liberia. So if you're just joining us, you're watching DN News Liberia. My name is Shukon Flammer. I'm here with my colleague George Cooper, and we are here to bring you this live feed from the EPK barracks in Central Monrovia, where the Armed Forces of Liberia is doing this recruitment exercise. Let me talk to some of the young men who have passed the first challenge. Is it a challenge or the first test to have completed from here? So talk to our young brother who completed the first step. How you doing? Maybe one word for you, my man. How do you feel? Many of your friends were denied. How do you feel being at this stage?
God has expressed the first 2 stages, and I know what's beyond me. I don't know who the God
So you want to serve your country?
Yes.
Is that been a dream, or you just heard it and you want to? How was it like appearing to read? Because many of your friends we saw that
before you read, you can say so like when people saying like there is no called phobia. And my advice to my friend that if you read it, don't straight on the paper, don't look at other things. The more you look at other things, you get shy. So before you read, you get a fear in you that you're able, but you able. Just go straight on the paper.
So this is the second step.
Yes.
And for your one next, did it take?
One next, that was to come, they said it, and they will tell what will be doing. Will be going out here by.
Oh, for yeah, that Barry Benny.
Yes. We'll come, they said it, you tell all the 4th test, and they will start the people of the Barry.
Okay, why about physical exercise? You prepare for it too? I can see your muscle, my man. Like they exercise you. Is it what? Thank you so much. Your name again? Christopher, thank you for talking to us. So we are still here. We talk to interact with. Let's talk to some of the beautiful ladies here. Let me talk to some of the beautiful ladies here. Welcome to the media. Tell us how you felt, just reading from the reading, and you are here now. How does it feel?
Actually, firstly, I want to give all thanks and appreciation to all my people because it was easy rallies, it was worthy. The process was a little bit tough, but at least it came through. Thanks.
The reading was tough.
No. For example, as for me, I slept outside on the land for 2 days before
Really?
I yes.
Wow.
Saturday instead of Sunday. Well, actually, being aspect, it was actually easy for me and not for others.
So you're hoping to serve your country. Thank you, Yanimi. Thank you for talking to us. So we are still here. It's a very crucial process, very kind, ongoing, like you heard from the recruits themselves, so that the process is transparent. One of the things I did not ask whether they were recommended by someone, because the army issued a statement warning anybody that would make recommendation for the enrollment of any person into the army like that. Yeah. So we're moving through the process again. So they are taking them into the hall there, and later on they will take them to the various barracks where they will be taking for further training, not only training but screening also. Do your medical tests, physical tests, and rating tests, and all of that, so you can be fit. Not only mentally but physically, you can be fit. You should be a good citizen of the country. There are hundreds of young people outside there. Hundreds of young people outside. So the exercise is cool. Thank you for rejoining us. Rejoining us, a very, very cool process, as you can see. So this is DN News, Liberia. I'm here with my colleague George Cooper, and we're bringing you this live. This is from inside. So further screening, ongoing, questioning. So the screening, you present all of your documents here, and then they will allow you to come here and bridge it through. So the reading would like to say thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing DN News. We'll continue to bring you up to date.
Before we leave you, what are some of the beauty of the army that really attracted you to join?
Yeah, some of the beauties are like with a female, see yourself in the on the battle land, and don't say skinny to them. I mean, more happy. Somebody can take my So because I feel like
But that's because of the Songbird land issue. Okay.
Go ahead. So, if like, for example, if like we have potential people,
Okay.
those things are happy, who are happy because
Okay.
more people don't what else what events. Yeah, of course, I'm very potential.
So the way that you far from the kids, can I point for you? You're not discouraged?
I'm not the same way. Take me for a day of the hour because I can't go to the army. So I'm not there for how many people ahead of me.
And your focus is on one thing.
How many days you been here?
I've been here for 3 days.
And you still be here again for
Of
that?
course, I still get here from my bike.
Wow.
So how you get eat?
It's a stressful now.
Which community are you from?
I'm from Fiamma West.
So I know you inform your parents that you want to take the decision.
I inform them.
You inform them.
Look,
They're not fair what you said?
even if that's my choice, I want to
So you want to do this as a surprise to them?
Of course.
So one day, maybe I'm one of your big brothers. I see you. Oh, I just see you in army uniform. Oh, okay. So you just want it to be okay. Thank you so much, and wish you all the best. Boss my blood. Thank you. Okay.
How old are Nancy? 34. Why you want to join the army?
I want to defend my country.
Wow.
How can you defend your country? Wow. By the strength that I have and my knowledge, when I join the army, I'll make a difference. What difference can you bring? We have a structural army. You already have the army proud person. You just coming today. What can you bring to the army extra than those who are already there? If I'm successful, I'm going to get my girls with me. Let's say my women with me because there is no girl in the army. The army is consists of women and men. So I will put them together and we are going to do better. So what inspired you to enter the whole thing? There's Guinea and Liberia border. They really help me. What? The Guinea and Liberia? The border is over there. Nothing that Guinea did to us. I want the Guinea money. Yeah, no, I was successful. So what you do? What I would do? Yes, you have.
So keep following. This is Insights, DN News. We are bringing you live happenings from this. This is Insights Liberia and DN News production. We are bringing you live happenings from the Barclays Training Center, the BTC, where we came to see our brothers and sisters who came to volunteer their service to our country.
Yeah, so we can do some analysis. Yeah.
So keep following. We here.
Yeah. We hear GNU inside Liberia. We hear, and we have followed the issue from way in there. We all of us have spoken to the women. They are women. They have come to participate into the process. But we wish that we go in here to be able to get something.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, after we will always come here and we have the privilege. Yeah, let's go.
Where the pass? Wait for the public affair. Call the public affair for let them issue the pass. Please stand up.
Yeah.
Just call the public affair. If they see where you see the pass, they receive the pass. So just wait there. Okay, once you get pass.
Same, I think. That means
So if you don't have the pass, if you don't have the pass, just wait. We basically here, please. Please.
Yeah.
We get it, man. Go outside, go.
Come in, Ingori. Officer. Yeah. No, I'm going for his pass. I'm going for his pass. No, you want give me the phone, officer.
No, don't do it.
Yeah.
I want to give you instruction.
Sam, sorry, that mean. Yeah, you too. The man just give me a phone. I beg you, officer.
If people coming here, calling
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Process here.
I know, but yeah. And so, and actually, my colleague Sam, has, have been put out there. Though we should have the pass, but the truth is that we working coordinatively, and I don't think he was treated well, by shopping out there the way in which it happened. But that's what happened. This is a military ground. This is what happens sometimes. We want to say. Huh? What's up, bro? Yeah.
Come straight to me.
What's up, bro?
Stand right over the cement.
What was it? That will pull up
Exactly what you see.
to MCS. Yeah.
Read that again.
Okay, you can get it one. That's on the process here. That way they can do it. There go. This is the process. This is how they treat. This is how they train them. This is how the training process, the reading skills. This is what they do to them. And you will come. The officer will give you the pass. And you will read from distance.
Stand right on the
This
cement.
this is what. Okay, follow
Read
me.
exactly what you see on the flashcard. Loud.
I come in. Follow the process. This is fine.
Why you?
So just follow the
Yeah,
process.
this is the training process, the reading aspect of it. This is how this is some of the training. This is their reading skills. This is how they test them. See it. Yeah. Right.
I believe in peace and will foreign mind community. Last chance. No.
Same thing.
No. Then I believe in peace. I believe in peace, English, and will welcome foreign mind community. Please.
Okay, so just follow
And
the
so you
process.
see, I believe in peace and
So
will
this
work
is
in
where the
harmony.
guys come through.
Okay.
Come straight to me. Stand right on the cement. Face up. Read exactly what you see on the flashcard.
The disciplined soldier listens carefully and obeys the orders given.
Very simple test. Very simple. And if you can
Come to
read,
me.
if you can
Stand
read,
right on the cement. Face up. Read exactly what you see on the flashcard. Read out loud.
I am here to serve my country and follow and watchful orderly and
You have one last time to read it.
Read out again.
Read it again. Take your time. See the word. Take deep breath.
Okay.
I am ready to serve my country and follow a watchful orderly.
all the things. All the things.
Come here. Come to me.
Move on the room.
Stand right on the cement. So read exactly what you see on the flashcard.
A little child play happy in the yard with a wooden toy.
Can you read it again?
A little child play happy in the yard with a wooden toy.
One more here. Just one distinct. Go ahead.
The little child play happy in the yard with a wooden toy.
You have to come back. You have to come back. Please.
I said play.
So that's it.
I said play.
Okay, so give me the last option.
The short letter I wrote to my friend was clear and quoted.
Read it again.
The short letter I read to my father was clear and quality.
You have something back to
Okay, so
Come.
Come straight to me. Come straight to me. You. Hey.
Come straight to me. Stand right on the cement. Look at the flashcard. Read exactly what you see.
Tall tree in the yard. He was pushing during the hot.
Sergeant.
Come straight to me. Stand right on the cement. Face hard. Look at the flashcard. Read exactly what you see.
Walk away. Read the words. Look at it, walk away.
Come, one more trial. Come, one more trial. Come. One more trial.
Okay.
Your last trial on the cement.
So that's how the process go here at the barrel.
Go ahead.
You have to come back.
So
Come straight to me. Stand right on the cement. Face hard. Look at the flashcard. Read exactly what you see.
The family horse is still there with what and has it dragged. Yep.
One more chance. Relax. Take your time. You don't want to go back home. And read as you see it.
The family horse is still there wet and has been dragged. Where the
Flip it. That's what I'm saying.
the national flag flew proudly above the government building today.
And this is the testing process. This is the very first area. This is a preliminary aspect of it. And
Stand
you
right
have to
on
come
the
in
cement. Face hard. Look at the flashcard. Read exactly what you see.
So louder. Please, I want to hear you now.
And read newspaper and the person follow
And so there you have it. You whenever you come here, you go back. It means that you have been disqualified. You come here.
Stand right on the cement. Look at the flashcard. Read exactly what you see.
7 for floating on the roof and waters the slaughtered. I always show respect for my elders and listen to their advice.
And she's qualified.
Sergeant.
Okay. She's qualified. This is just
Very simple.
very simple.
Very simple.
You just come and then they give you a flashcard to read it.
Look at the flashcard. Read exactly what you see. Loud.
The storage here in the hall is made from polished local wood.
And so there you have it. There you have it. There you have it.
Come straight to me.
There you have it.
Stand right
This is
on
very
the
transparent.
cement. On the cement. Look at the flashcard. Step on the cement. Look at the flashcard. Read exactly what you see.
The brown dog run quick across the yard, crushing a small ball.
Read that again.
The brown dog run quickly, crossing the
You
yard.
don't read loud? Yes, I got you.
Follow the bill. Come straight to me.
And so this will be the last person
Now
for
we are back.
our uncle.
Stay right on the cement.
She's from New Georgia.
Look at the flashcard. Read exactly what you see.
Yes. And so, yeah. Sam,
We'll get free fans.
welcome. Who are those? Welcome.
I'm speaking on behalf of all our concerned.
Did you go in there?
My name is Prince Deritoma.
Tell us what is
Yes. First of all, my name is Prince Deritoma. Yes. I spent 3 days for the recruitment process. Yes. Now we came. They said from the beginning, from the fire we saw up, they said we should present a advanced wire certificate. From the beginning, advanced wire certificate, whether you pass or not, present your wire certificate. We came to there with I brought my 9-rate certificate, my 12-rate certificate. I brought everything with my diploma, everything. I presented to the people there. They said you should pass the extra 4 or 3 subjects, which will make it 7 subjects. That will qualify you to go be part of the process. And now they are not put there on the flyer that they give us. They don't put that on the flyer that they give us. They tell us now, make sure you qualify for wire certificate. As long as you present it, you are free. We came together, we need 7 subjects, 6 subjects. Can you imagine? I said, me, I spent 3 days there. You are going to tell me I was saying, I'm going to need it. I cannot spend 4 or 5 days and tell me say today I'm gonna add extra 4 or 5 seconds, 4 seconds passes before I go through. That means they ain't ready. They don't want anybody I'm not control. They don't want anybody saying to set the country. As far as you said you presented a certificate, we have presented a certificate. You are so consider. If there anything, so say, oh, that's big, that's big. You post on the back of them, understand. So people pass it. When they say paying away from beginner, counter the here, then now they will know anything. Thank you.
That's what's the ad? Welcome.
I mess up putting it.
Welcome.
What's your name, man?
I'm Tracy Younger.
What is your disappointment in the process?
My disappointment having to do with the wax result right now. On the AFL page, check there for all that requirements. And we saw under white or wax result. We didn't see anything either there. Like for now, they are saying it is compulsory for you to pass in math and English with 3 other subjects either. What I'm saying is, when we were making that statement, it's supposed to make it on your page. You're also supposed to put it on your page. It is compulsory to pass in math, English plus 3 other subjects. And here we got art student, we got science student. And you can tell me about art student, I don't focus on math. If I fail on math, I fail in math, and the Ministry of Education said I pass. Because I saw my wire certificate pass. So I got nothing to do with my family. I'm a student. So you can come here today and tell me, say I'm supposed to pass in math, pass in English, and pass in question 3 subjects. I'm passing 8. I got 8. I didn't fail in math, but my mouth will draw with head. You can see that C. It is with her, they didn't get it. I know it's a pollution or what, they didn't get it. So you can blame me for that. So and they're disqualifying people for that.
Were you disqualified?
I wasn't. I didn't keep for the something about mom and plate. She's on the line, but she got C. You know, that pollution for math. And the result, they get result for math for their school. So she got pollution and she passing each subject. So I don't know, but I hear many of the people coming for this are saying the same thing. They're saying that they disqualify them because of it.
All right.
That's the reason we say.
Thank you. Let's talk to. And so, and Sam, I want to say sorry. You know, it's part of the game. The way you wish it happened, we were saying that thing the officer was harsh. But it's part of the game, Sam, you know, you have to accept it and work according and serving your people.
Definitely.
Yeah. How you doing, my man? Welcome.
Okay. Yeah, let's just go. Okay. I told you one of them. Send us a protest once we are voted.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who can go there.
We can
together.
go there, yeah.
Yeah, let's go there together. Yeah.
So
So yeah, let's just end it up. I went in there. Let me get my observation, and then we can just call it a day. So all of these people you see here, they will enter there. When you enter, there's a flashcard like this, right?
Okay.
Just how the distance between you and I. The officer gonna show this to you, and you read from distance. Whether you will be an eloquent reader, it allows you actually to stay. But when you cannot read, maybe you don't read this quite something good, they're gonna change it to give you another one. If you don't read it well, they will say come tomorrow, and that is disqualification.
Okay.
But when you read it eloquently, you are allowed to go. That is the process of going.
Okay.
So those of you there following.
So do you think more people are already on the verge of being disqualified?
To be fair, you see a lot of young people can't read. The lack of pronunciation, right? I'm being fair when I was right, they were on camera. Said, I'm just speaking to you. Young people are suffering from pronunciation, low reading skills, and so the officer will give you option to read. If you are a better reader, you stay. If you don't read at all, you're gonna stay. They are not hard words, but what I saw, right? Maybe they will just tell you, say, the clean door is in the yard. If you say the clean door, you'll be looking at pronunciation and all of that. And I think the reason for that is that military personnel.
Yeah, because we watch military movies, and we see how the military forces behave.
Right.
Most especially, let's say the United States, right? We watch war show, and in some of these shows, you see some messages are sent. Sometimes the messages will be sent and it will not be clearer. So they want you to read it as a military person, use your military mind.
Right.
So I think that's one of
preliminary.
Yeah, one of the major.
Welcome back. This is DN News Liberia. We are here at the barracks in Central Monrovia, where the armed forces of Liberia doing
To non-bread, let me tell you. Try to stand up to non-bread, set drink and pour. As well, you come and give me push against it. You go stab your country. The other country, that is going. My man, nobody can graduate from the just follow your country.
It's an actual wicked. It's very wicked. The police are afraid. They see the brown police for us. The brown police here. You see what they do? So we're now seeing officers of the Liberia National Police seeing these peaceful protesters. Of course, they are peaceful protesters. Of course, they are peaceful protesters. beautiful squad just right here at the head office of the Monrovia Consolidated School System incidents, just where volunteer teachers who are saying that they went through verification process by the civil service agency. Of course, they verified, and after that, they only took pay for some months. And after that, they are yet to take pay for 3 months. Some are saying I've been volunteering for 6 years. Some are saying I've been volunteering for. So now see, that's the car belonging to the assistant superintendent who just left this place. Some are saying that they are served as caretaker for 6 years. Some are saying they are served as security, and they have been volunteering. And after there was a verification process, and then they were placed on CS's payroll. But they are saying allegedly the superintendent, Dr. Stevens, reportedly called them trash. She reportedly referred to them as trash. So which made them very angry, and now they have been making all of the diplomatic means in China. So we hope to listen to one of the protesters here. So there's a conversation between police officers and
teaching in the classroom, teaching culture in the classroom. We never get paid. 7 good years. We will not get about 2 months.
Why the months I take pay for?
I took pay December and January.
When was the verification done?
Verification was done last year.
Last year, say, right?
25. Yes, last year, say. 25. So the black payroll.
Why you think it's a problem? Why do you think that you haven't been paid for the past 3 months?
We said we were ghosts. Then
who said you guys were ghosts? Who is going around saying all that?
Yes. Then they asked CSM to verify us. And they did their work. We were still in the system working.
Actively working.
And the report is bent together. They report everything and concern everything. But the plan waiting, they had to get the go ahead and okay, local. So why has been a relationship between you and the superintendent, Dr. Stevens?
Has there been a meeting between the leadership and the head teacher?
But it was on Friday we went for meeting and call attention. That's the time. Anything like they will do, it will not happen.
So which school are you working with?
For how long have you worked?
Which school are you working and how long have you been working in the MCS?
Probably not the core institution like work with due to security reasons.
Okay. And we are still working. So everything in the system.
So what be your next action from here? If government don't get here, what you saying? What be your next action? Are you going to stay on the street here?
I'm going to remain until our because we can't be working actively
So you now see a pickup belonging to Liberia National Police has just arrived here, where you have these protesters, these peaceful protesters. Of course, they are peaceful. There has been no sign of being chaotic. They are not obstructing traffic. Of course, they are just standing right in front of the head office of the Monrovia Consolidated School System, holding placards in their hands, expressing their grievances with the government, that of the superintendent of the Monrovia Consolidated School System and that of the assistant superintendent. A pickup belonging to the Liberia National Police just a few miles away from where we stand, where you have these protesters. You now see that's a police pickup. Yes, a vehicle belonging to the Liberia National Police just a few miles away where these protesters are now as we speak. And now we see a few officers of the Liberia National Police who are in some exchanges with these protesters. They are saying that they won't leave this place until the salaries are paid for 3 months. I listened to someone saying that work for over 6 years, 7 years as volunteer, of which when the new superintendent appointed by the president of the Republic of Liberia came, said that they were ghosts, and there was a verification process showing that they have been actively working the system and showing that they not to pay for 2 months, which was both January, December, excluding that. So the pickup just left. The pickup we did see a few minutes ago has left, and so folks, this is where we are. Of course, this is DN News Liberia, and I'm Urias of Fifth Yimba reporting live from the head office of the Morva Consolidated School System, where you have protesting teachers.
See, I say, what responsible for that? I've done it.
So far this year, the project, right? I think that the higher project so far, 1.2 billion. Not just 1.2 billion. The project, 1.2 billion. Not just but then the just pass up the major project. Now that there's no money, but the woman just want to do it. Who will? I see you here. I mean, passionate about education. You are not able to
on Friday, we have a meeting. Our leader called the center of the place, MPSS. Her response to our chairman was, I don't want to trouble tracks. That's all tracks. I want to.
Who said so? Who said so? When did she say that?
They're going Friday.
They're going Friday. You are meeting with her?
Yeah. No, we have our meeting. Our chairman called her. Her response to our chairman
on the phone. Was it on the phone?
What?
Was it on the phone? She referred to her as trash. She reported to refer to her as trash.
So what has been the relationship between the leadership and this?
So where's the superintendent's assistant? Where's the superintendent?
She ran away from here. She never added this money. You still right? She never saved the money. They were the first one to pay. No, I see that the woman is capable for the job. She want this job. When the Baga trust down with this institution, but then she lead the whole institution with other people. Yes.
What other people she lead the institution with?
The HR and the other smaller worker under there. She left. She didn't resign again. They see woman that said, I come here, but they get you anything in the era.
You know why we ain't coming today? Very hard. We pay our way to go to work. We got our family. We got our children sponsored in school. How can you speculate us financially this way? We don't have no other means. So even farm food, they are way difficult.
So folks, I listen to these aggrieved protesters saying that some are saying that the even farm food with the Vera horses, it is kind of difficult for them. So folks,
when we treated as slaves in our own country, they say we were poor. We get nowhere else to go. We get nowhere to go. We're going in Liberia. We can be treated as slaves in Liberia for what reason? Our own country, our own government, our own people. Wow, we have family. So our people.
1.2 billion. He just come with a salary. 1.2 billion. Rescue.
So folks, that's it. So folks, that's it. Thanks for following. I will bring you more updates from here as these aggrieved teachers. They are now protesting at the head office of the Monrovia Consolidated School System. So we'll bring you more updates. DNS Liberia, and of course, I'm Urias of Fifth Yimba. Thanks for following. We will rejoin you at another location at another time. But still tuned. Bye bye for now.
Bro.
Thank you. Thank you, folks. Thanks for joining us. Welcome back to LNTV Liberia Live. My name is Anthony Williams, and you just watched a very crucial interview here on LNTV Liberia, ELBC Radio, and all our relay stations. The Vice President, Vice President Jeremiah Pankun, just appeared on ELBC to speak on crucial national issues. And so the interview has ended. The Vice President sat with a panel of journalists, prominent media practitioners, speaking about that. Diamond, can I have a word, please, before you leave? The Vice President sat on a panel with Liberian journalists, Damo Slangor, Kevin Deming, Emmanuel Colley of LBS, of course, to speak on crucial national issues. He's now in, yes, let's go that way now. He's in the office of the Director General, Eugene Lamaine Fangon, and of course, he is expected to tour the facility of the LBS. Kevin Deming, Clarence Jackson, were those journalists. Emmanuel Colley were the ones who spoke to the Vice President on these crucial national issues. So I just want to have a word with some of these media practitioners who spoke to the Vice President on this particular interview. Diamond, before you leave, he just held a very crucial interview with the Vice President of the Republic of Liberia. Crucial national issues were spoken about. Talking about the economy, livelihood of typical Liberians, and you name it, business and all of that. Diamond, how can you describe the discussion that was just held with the Vice President in your own word? How can you describe it?
Well, I'll use one word, insightful.
Okay.
Liberians need to be informed about what decisions their leaders are making on their behalf. The Vice President spoke to the issue of the border. I asked him about that.
That was crucial, by the way.
Yes, that's one of the most trending issues in the country. Liberians are concerned. He's taking a tour, but we can continue.
Time I'll join you briefly. Let's go. So he's going to the rural broadcasting. The Vice President will be going to the rural broadcasting, and we have to go there. He will be having discussions with the rural broadcasts here at the LBS. So please, Tamawa, come. Sir, come with the camera, please. Let me. Sir, we're the one doing the interview. Thank you very much. Sorry, this way.
When we talk over here, this whole place as you see. Nothing but mold and old stuff. Thanks to President Joseph Numa Boaka, you can see where they sit in a dignified manner. The air conditions, the lights, even better than my own. You can see where they are. So these are your people. But they have a tradition here. They are traditional people. So since they form part of the 16 tribes, whenever a person that comes to this station, they will always do the traditional thing. So I can't stop them. Okay. Okay. You can speak out that. I said, see me square.
Yana, it's a Ibalika, Etaguba. I'm going to go there. It's a full amount with a Boca, Yale, one Lanka, Kamuka, the Malaka, yet of it. Boca is you know. You don't Stray no, I get a master poor case, the Kubuka. Me or the big dinner, a big instrument. No, me on dog dinner, case in the Lacuban. Si pura ko sanka ke bave on di po ka ko le ko ben ko ki sere ima mi an to pe ya le ba do ge di le sia ile to ge o ga le mata sonda na men tama le ben kisi mi o se o una mika ko una se ben a kia ile to ge go lu fa kan jiro do gon si ni do ibe mi ko le ben ka pa we ben a yi kle bu I da no le ben il est donc groupe mais qu'on passé ne mène pita il est ok on serait bien on serait bien à bout pas kemi ne ben on y bolé wa on me wa y ma pour prendre des si ka sang ga il est donc regarde na mais hôtel au Beria bi na mais ne ben ok de bela gon e ko basé ben il est que
workers. That is our mission. Through innovative solutions in bridging income gaps and improving the quality of life for all beneficiaries. Our core values here at NASCORP are stewardship, integrity, equity, transparency, accountability, and efficiency. All of those sounds like just big words. I'm going to let Mr. Daniels break it down for you. Our core values, when we say stewardship, we mean.
So, a steward is somebody who is entrusted to manage, to take care of somebody else's business. So, what NASCOP does is that NASCOP manages the contributions that employers and employees make. That's what we do with our stewardship.
Okay, integrity.
So when you manage somebody's business, you're supposed to do it with a degree of honesty, a degree of uprightness, a degree of fair play for the person who you're taking care of and for the people who are going to benefit from that contributions. So that is what we do. We do it with integrity, honesty, and uprightness.
Then we have equity.
Of course, fairness. The Social Security program treats everybody the same. You may be making a small amount. When time to get your benefit, you will get the just benefit commensurate with that small amount. And you may be making a huge amount at your place of work. Of course, to get your benefits, it's going to be correspondingly the same.
Okay, transparency.
We do it openly. NASCOP has nothing to hide. We take care of people's money and don't let them know you're taking care of their money. So we do it openly.
Accountability.
Accountability, we must be responsible the way we do it. Because we have to demonstrate to those people whose money we've taken care of that we are doing the right thing and we are doing it in their best interests. That's what the government charged us with. And so we do it with a great deal of with a sense of responsibility, knowing that we are accountable to the people we work for.
And then efficiency.
We got to find the best ways to do it all the time, improving the way we do it, because efficiency has to do with the way you perform your work. So NASCOP is always reaching out and searching and coming up with new ways of doing what we do at NASCOP.
Okay, there you have it, our core values. And remember, it is the law that all employers who hires one or more employees must register and pay contributions to NASCOP. It is the law. Okay, Mr. Daniels, I'll let you come in. What good news do we have from NASCOP today? I mean, every day we've got something good for them.
Of course.
We're going to give them more time on the line today, but let me let you have your say.
Social Security is there for those who work in this country, especially those who have a job within the formal economic sector. For example, you work at a bank, you work in a supermarket, you at a shop, you work in a concessionaire like at Silometer or B Mountain, or you work in a public office like the Ministry of Public Works, you work in a school. You must be a part of the Social Security program. That is why when you work, you will realize, even for NGO, let me not leave the NGOs out, both local and international NGOs. Let me remind them that that's why when you work, your employer will deduct 4% from you. Whether you have registered with NASCOP or not, I've heard a lot of talk about that. Oh, the people are deducting the money. I don't even have a Social Security ID card. But you are responsible for not having your ID card in a way. Of course, your employer also is responsible, but you bear the greatest responsibility because it is your money that is being deducted, and you don't know whether your employer is actually giving that money to Social Security for you. It is your money, and the money is for you. But Social Security has the responsibility under the law of Liberia, the Social Security law, that is to keep that money until you qualify to receive it again. And so that's exactly what we do. So when your money is being deducted, just walk up to your employer. And employer asks him for the Social Security registration form. It's called the Employees Registration Form, the Form 2. And you fill out with your details. You don't overwrite. You don't scratch out. You don't use two different color ink pens to fill out one form. And then when you complete filling the form, you attach a recent color passport size photo of yourself. We all normally say preferably a red or blue background, but a white background will do depending on the kind of clothes that you are wearing, because we want your facial features to be enhanced. Your face must be seen clearly on the photo. So, and then that form is brought to our office by the employer representative, could be the HR. And then we take your form, we take your photo, and we develop your Social Security ID card. Now, your ID card is very important. Of course, it bears your name, it bears the Social Security logo and the name National Social Security and Welfare Corporation. But another reason why your ID card is important, because it bears your unique Social Security number. It's a 9-digit number, and you are the only one in the Social Security program in Liberia that has that number. And when you leave the Social Security program, finally at the end of life, that number also departs with you. So we want to encourage, as long as you are working at any place and your employer is deducting Social Security contributions from you, don't wait for the employer to call you to register. Go ahead and get registered with NASCOP. Your employer is willing to facilitate the process as well. Our forms are all downloadable from our website. The website is www.nascop.org.lr. That's our website. You can go up our website and you access the website. You go to what we call resources. You access resources. In resources, you'll see library, and you'll see downloadable forms. You access downloadable forms. We have several different kinds of forms that employers can use and employees can use as well. And so that is one of the words we want to encourage those of us who are working and making contributions and have not yet got our Social Security ID card. Please get registered. Now, when you get registered, something good can happen for you. You can now ask Social Security to give you a contribution statement of all the contributions you have been making to Social Security through your employer for the period that you are not registered. And even when you are registered, you have a right to request information regarding your contribution statement. But you see, Social Security is not merely waiting for you to come to us to request contribution statement. We want to provide you your contribution statement at the end of every 12 months. So annually, we want to be able to give all of the contributors in the Social Security program a statement of what they have contributed for the past 12 months. And that is a very important information you need, because this is the information that gives you the assurance, the confidence that indeed the money being deducted from me as contributions is actually going to NASCOP for me. Because you see, it is based upon your contributions that you get benefits from NASCOP.
Right.
So in a way, we say no contributions, no benefits. In order to get benefits, then you must make contributions. And to make contributions, it is necessary, it is mandatory that you register with NASCOP. And our registration process is free. You don't have to pay any money to register. Another thing about our registration process is that you can always update the information you gave us. So for instance, you were not married at the time you registered with Social Security as a lady, and so you were using your daddy's last name. But now that you are married in this country, it is a custom for women to carry the husband's name. And so now you can freely come back to us and say, look, Social Security, I want to update, I'm not married. All we need is to prove that you got married, a copy of your marriage certificate, and then what name you are carrying, what's your husband's last name, and you make the necessary changes. You don't have to come to our offices to do it. No, you can sit right in your office. You ask your HR for the Social Security update form or the form 2 that you register on, just right at the top of that form 2 update. And you can put in your new information, your new child that Social Security has not yet known because you haven't given that name to us, your new home address, even your new job. Whenever there are new things happening in your life, in the case of spouse, change your spouse, additional children, change of home address and work address, you need to update NASCAP. So we encourage all our listeners out there, make sure you follow these instructions and get your update done. Make sure you get your Social Security ID card. Another thing about your Social Security ID card, we said before I turn back to the host of the show, is that all of us have a right to our Social Security ID card. And your ID card is transferable. You need only one ID card, same name, same Social Security number. When you migrate from one job to the next, you use the same information. One job to the next, you use the same information. Even if you hold 2 jobs at the same time, so you are holding down 2 jobs, right? You work at a certain place in the morning, in the afternoon or evening, you work somewhere else. Of course, and both employers are making contributions to Social Security on your behalf, great. It is acceptable under the Social Security program. So I want to encourage you to go ahead, get registered, get your ID card, and do your update process when necessary.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels. Let me give you a little bit of information. That is good for your ears. NASCOR, Social Security, we are here to take care of you across the 16 counties, 15 counties.
Yeah.
Okay. We have offices, we have regional offices. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give you the addresses. Our head office, NASCOR's head office, is located on 24th Street and Tubman Boulevard in Sycamore, Monrovia. Okay, that's the head office. And then we have 8 regional offices across the country to take care of you. Region 1 is located on 15th Street and Payne. Okay, Region 1 covers Monserrate County. It's located on 15th Street and Payne Avenue in Sycamore, Monrovia. That's on the beach side. Then we have Region 2 that covers Grand Bassa and Riverside counties. Region 2 is located on the corner of Robert and Tubman Streets, opposite the Catholic Mission in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. Region 3 covers Bumming, Cape Mount, and Bapalu counties. And Region 3 is located on Ellen Avenue in Tubmanburg, Bumming County. Region 4 covers Margibi County. Region 4 is located in the New Kakata community, opposite the LRA office, Kakata, Margibi County. Okay, that's Region 4. Region 5 covers Bung and Lufa counties, and Region 5 is located on the Executive Drive, opposite the Presidential Palace in Banga City, Bung County. Region 6 covers Nimba County. Region 6 is located in the Glenwood community in Ganta, Nimba County. Region 8 covers Maryland, River G, and Grand Crew counties. Region 8 covers Region 8 is located on Maryland Avenue in Harper City, Maryland County. Region 8 covers Maryland, River G, and Grand Crew counties. Okay, and then we have Region 9 that covers Sino and Grand Gita counties. Region 9 is located on Mississippi Street in Greenville, Sino County. There you have it, the 8 regional offices that's out there to serve you throughout the country. You do not have to come to Monrovia in case you have a problem. But when you go to your original office, if you cannot solve the problem, they will let you know if you have to come to Monrovia.
In fact, we like to encourage our citizens
to use
and
the
employees all over Liberia. Unless you are in Montserrado County, then you can come to our offices. Other than that, anything you need, information, other things regarding Social Security, contact our offices in the counties. Social Security is near you. You don't have to travel great distance to get to us. Our staff in the counties are highly trained and are just waiting on you to come so they can serve you. So you can always approach them. They are people you can easily work with when you have concerns. When we need you in Monrovia, of course, we will inform the office and we'll let you know, please come to Monrovia so you can do your biometrics and other information we need from you to verify so that you can start receiving your benefits.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Daniels. If you're just joining us, it's the NASCOP Hour Live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. We'll take a short break. We'll come back and open the lines for our listeners out there. I know you're anxious. I'll go ahead and give you the numbers to start dialing in. 0881-356-900 or 0777-921-921.
Welfare Corporation, your benefit provider. We provide medical benefits, retirement pension, cash benefits, survivor's benefit, invalidity benefits. NASCO, it touches the life of everyone.
Hello?
You're live on the NASCOP Hour. Your name and where you calling from?
I'm Harrison Spambo calling from Firestone, Liberia.
Okay, Harrison. How may we help you today?
I really want to know what is the benefit of my... Hello?
Yes, I'm listening.
Getting me?
What is your question? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Harrison. What is your question? What's your concern?
What I want to know is that what is the benefit? You getting me clear?
I can hear you. What is the benefit?
Okay, what is the benefit of an employee who has served? My question is, what is the benefit of an employee? There's an interruption.
I can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Did you get a clue what he was trying to ask?
Not really.
A benefit who has served.
An employee who has served what? Is he referring to who have worked for
the years
the number of years, have turned 60? So we encourage Harrison.
We have a caller.
Call back.
Okay, that's.
Good morning. How about you?
Hello.
Hello.
Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah, Brother Tama, I'm calling you from Firestone.
Okay, how may we help you today?
Yeah, I actually want NASCO to help me in the process because I want to know how many years I've been with NASCO because we have our office in Firestone here. But when I go to asking them, can you people please help me to see how can to know when I start contributing to NASCO? It can't probably give me the information. Honestly, go can every time go can. I actually want to know which year because I received it in 2012. But I don't know whether it was effective or not. I can't tell.
Brother Tama?
Yeah.
You say you went to our office in Firestone and told them you wanted to know how much you have been contributing to NASCO?
Yeah.
And you say what did the office say to you?
Yeah, the office, when you go over there, they will tell you, go can, and
Brother Tama, when you see the office say go can, when you went there the first time, they took your name, they took your social security.
Say, go and come.
Okay, so Brother Tama, what I will do for you, I will call you back after the show. I show he listened to the radio, the receiver. I will call him back after the show and get his particulars and do a follow-up. I think he's talking about his contributions. Yeah.
Okay, he mentioned something about his ID that he received 2012.
He said he's been with Social Security since then, but he made a want to know about his contributions.
Okay.
So he's asking about a contribution statement.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
You're live on the NASCOP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Ronnie Masala, and I call you from LPG plant, Ghana's Bay.
Okay, how may we help you today?
Yeah, I'm working for NP Liberia Limited, and I work for 11 years now. Next year, 2027, January will be my 60th year because I was born 1967, January 1st. So, yeah, next year, 2027, January will be me 60 years. So, I don't know what I should do or what are some of the preparation I should do right now.
So, you'll be turning 60 next year.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you. So, if you are retired next year, because you are currently working, if you are retired, because 60 years is the official age set by the Decent Work Act, Liberia labor law, for those of us who are working to be retired, right?
Yeah.
So if you are retired next year, your employer will send you to NASCOP. But it is important that before your retirement in next year, 3 months to your 60th birthday, your employer must also inform NASCOP that they are going to retire you. Now, when they finally retire you, it's important that they let us know 3 months ahead before they retire you. Because two things we want to do. We want to be ready to start researching your months and years of making contributions to NASCOP. The second thing we want to do, we want to visit you at your working place and provide what we call pre-retirement counseling with you. So we tell you what retirement is about, how it goes, what to expect, how to manage yourself. But most importantly, we will tell you about how you can get processed through Social Security in order to qualify for your pension benefits, your retirement pension. So that is how it runs. So if you're going to be retired at 60 next year, then your employer need to get to us with that information. So just in case they are not listening, you let them know.
Thank you very much for the information.
Okay, thank you. Hello. Let's hear from you. 0881-356-900 or 0777-921-921. This is the NASCOP Hour. Hello. Hello. You're live on the NASCOP Hour. Your name, please, and where are you calling from?
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm Joseph Joa, and I'm calling from Piano.
Okay, Mr. Joa,
thank you for the education.
Okay.
You know, some are getting hard time because our employer, they didn't listen to NASCO advice. Our retired since last year, October. And up to this time, I am not getting my benefit from NASCO. Because I know that the letter that they sent there, they went there, they tried to retire me, myself, I will run after it before they give me a letter to the short office. So they have told me that the letter has gone to the head office. And since that time, I called my brother Daniel that over there. He told me, say, you were going to call me back, whether he has received a letter, and I still waiting for his call. He said, I found me.
Yeah, brother Joe, I will call you back. I'll send your information in. I just didn't get a response to be able to call you back on time. But I will follow it up this week and call you back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
You're live on the NASCOP Hour. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
You're live on the NASCOP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm the Dwana Sisi.
Okay, where are you calling from?
Huh?
Where are you calling from?
I'm going from Moravia.
Okay, how may we help you?
Yeah, I work with finance too.
Uh-huh. And what is your concern? What is your concern?
Yeah, I went up the other day, so they could register me. So they gave me 3 weeks. In the morning, the 3 weeks finish part. And I hear nothing from them. So I want to hear from you today.
Mr. Sisi.
Yeah.
You say you put in for your retirement pension?
Huh?
You put in for your retirement pension? You apply for your pension?
Yeah.
And we promise to get back to you. We didn't get back to you yet, right?
Yeah.
So I will call you after the show for some information so I can check on the information you need so I can get back to you this week. You yeah?
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sisi.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, can you turn your radio off, please?
Hello?
Can you turn your radio off, please, and just talk to me?
Yeah, I'm not close to the radio anymore.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Okay, your name, please, and where are you calling from?
This is David Kakura calling from New Georgia.
Mr. Kakula, you need to cut the radio off, please. We can hear it.
Okay, the radio off now. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I work for Firestone. I've been retired 13 years. Unfortunately for me, my married wife passed, and I got a new wife.
Uh-huh.
What can I do for my new wife to benefit from my own benefits that I need to get?
So, Mr. Kekula, are you currently receiving your pension benefits?
Yeah, I'm receiving pension benefit right now.
So you in the Moravia because you say you in Moravia area, you say in New Georgia, right?
Pardon me?
You in Moravia area because you said you in New Georgia.
I need new transfer.
No, I'm saying you are in New Georgia.
Yeah.
So find time and visit our 24th Street office so we can help you out with the update process for your new wife. But when you are coming, you need to bring the marriage certificate.
Yeah, that I have.
And do a photocopy of it. That's all you will need.
Okay.
And she's a new wife now, so she got a child for you, or you?
Yeah, we got 2 kids already.
Okay, so when you come, we gave you the form at the 24th Street office. You will fill her name there, you put her name. Then you need to bring another document, the death certificate of your past wife, your late wife.
Death certificate of the past wife. Okay.
Yes, because you said she passed now.
Thank you for clarity. Thank you for the clarity.
Okay.
You're welcome, Mr. Kekula.
All right.
081-356-900.
Hello?
Hello, you're live on the NASCOP Hour. Your name, please, and where are you calling from?
This is MS Ross. I'm calling from PWA.
How may we help you today?
Okay, happy and glad that you guys are on the line to educate the people. But I want to register that the customer service at NACO's at NACO's health office is not very cooperative. Anytime we go there to get information, they will put us in that waiting room. And the people who will come down to us does not give us credence, do not listen to us, to yell, call us, talk to us, and say, okay, go, we'll call you back. And that means they don't call you back. After 1 or 2 years, you have to go back there again, and then you ask them, well, what's going on? You tell a problem that they cannot solve it as you guys talking over the video for us to go there. My problem has not been solved up to now since I've been over a month. I have to go there. One time, Mr. Daniels told me to come there. I went to him, Reverend Daniels, rather. He took me to one culture. And up to now, my problem has not been solved. They would not listen to us. The people come down from the office to listen to us. They do not give us the answer that we want.
Brother
So
Ross.
go home.
Brother
We'll
Ross.
call you. Go home. We'll call you. Over 1 week now, since last week I've been there. They are not coming up to now.
Brother Ross.
Is that good? And when a man is old, he needs a pension. And before I believe, before you pension him, the man believe that, you should call a man and tell him how much he has going to be there and how much he'll be expecting before you give it to him. Or you give it to him, he does not know, he did not call him, and when he said no, he gave me, I'm not certified. He can call you and set you down and show you how you pay your money and how it was deducted and how much you receive. Now, this is my problem with NASCO. What I'm doing is very well that you're giving statement now. Before it was not so, but now it's so. Please, you improve your customer service to the people and satisfy them with their needs. You can say, go home, I will call you, and they don't call you. It's bad. This is my point. Up to now, Mr. Emil Ross that worked for Way for Change for the past years. I've received my benefit, but I'm not satisfied with what they give us.
Brother,
to me.
Brother Ross?
Yes.
You see, you took the long route around. After Carter or whoever said they will call you back, the time passed that they said they were calling, they didn't call you, were just to call me back. And then I would have done the follow-up on your behalf.
Okay, when I come there, I will call you. You're a very good man. Very good and human resources. But they put that up there. They put that they can come down to us. They don't treat us well. They don't talk to us nicely. I will say it. If people want to call me, that don't they mean, but I want to call me what they are. If people that come to us, they don't talk to us nicely to satisfy us. To satisfy me, Mr. Ross. I'm not satisfied with your customer services. I was doing us. Because you're going, we'll call you. Go home, we'll call you. And they don't call you.
I can assure you. Yeah, I can assure you, Brother Ross, we'll work on our customer service and do even better. But remember now, you have an opportunity, you interact with me, I introduce you to somebody. You can always call me when you're having a problem. Yeah.
I will call you very down and talk to you because you are very good people. I won't call me, but I will come there up in now. I'm waiting for the call. Our Ross, I'm waiting for the call. My problem stay there and have not been solved. I work for Way for Change. Our general manager. I have been pension, but I'm not satisfied with my money they came to me. You must satisfy me, you must show me how you do it, how it went. Yeah, I'm satisfied. And my money, am I right?
Yeah, that's your right, of course. So, Brother Ross, we'll work on it. Yeah? We're straighten out that issue, please.
Thank you, Mr. Ross. Hello. Hello. Let's hear from you. 081-356-900 or 077-921-921. Hello, you're live on the NASCOP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm Taga Tuba.
Where are you calling from, Mr. Tuba?
Calling you from the judiciary.
How may we help you today?
Yeah, last year, October, December, I will retire by the judiciary. Then afterward, social security, let's say, civil service call off. I went there, they gave me a document. They gave me a document that they said that they have forwarded up to NASCO. They just gave me photocopy.
Okay.
Yeah, social security and benefit claim. How to call it, claim form. How to call it document. I get it right with me. So I'm trying to say whether I need to come there or you will call me. Got the document in my hand from civil service.
How long has it been, Mr. Tukba?
Hello?
Since you got the document from CSA, how long has it been?
Oh, it just took about 2 weeks.
Okay. So don't be impatient. Yeah, we will call you.
Hello?
We will call you, Mr. Tukpa.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
You're live on the NASCO Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah. My name is Francis Turo. I'm calling from my Baki.
Okay, Mr. Dolo. How may we help you today?
Yeah. My question here is, how can a once be part of a NASCO? Hello.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. How you can be a part of NASCAR?
Yeah, I said my name is Francis Duro.
Yeah, Francis, can you turn your radio off? Can you turn your radio off, please?
Yeah, my question is, how can a one be part of a NASCAR?
So if you are working for an employer, Francis, who is paying you, that qualifies you to become a part of NASCAR. Once you are working for an employer and your employer is paying you every month, then you must register with NASCAR if that employer is also registered with NASCAR. So what you need to find out first, you need to find out whether your employer is registered with NASCAR. Then if your employer is registered with NASCAR, go ahead and say, oh, but I'm supposed to be registered with NASCAR too. So can you give me the people registration form so I can fill it out? You fill out that form and you take a passport size photo, one recent one. When you want the old one you got, the recent one. You attach it to the form and that form will come to our office and we'll print your Social Security ID card. Now, you don't have to pay money for your ID card. The first time we give it to you is free. You understand? To register with NASCAR is also free. So that is how you can become a part of NASCAR. You must be working for the employer who is registered with NASCAR. You too who working for that employer must also register with NASCAR.
Okay, thank you. Hello.
Hello.
You're live on the NASCAR Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
I'm Martha Gibson calling from District 3, Grand Bassa County.
Okay, Martha, how may we help you today?
Yes, I was invalidated in July last year.
Okay.
And since then, I'm trying to ask how I can do it to get into NASCO office.
So when you say you are validated,
yes,
because that's why you try to say there.
Yes.
What do you mean? The people pull you down from the job and say you must go to Social Security for your benefit, or you are already receiving benefit from Social Security? Which one?
I was sick.
Okay.
And because of the sickness, I did not have the time to go to work again.
Okay.
And the people, they put me down so that I will go to NASCAR, but I don't know how to do it now.
But the way they were putting you down, they're supposed to give you a letter and some document.
They send a letter. They gave me some letter and they get the other letter to NASCAR office.
Oh, they get a letter to NASCAR office and everything, man.
Yes.
So you know what I will do for you today?
Huh?
I hope I'll be able to catch you. I will call you after the show to get information from you so I can check your NASCAR office and give you feedback, yeah?
Today?
Yeah, I will call you today. So I hope you'll be somewhere where the reception, the signal can be good.
Yeah, I'm somewhere. I don't know. It will be right after the NASCAR hour.
After the NASCAR hour, you will be the first person I will call.
Okay, but then I will be waiting.
Okay, ma.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
You're live on the NASCAR Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
I'm John Cooper calling from Banasville.
Jerry, what's the last name?
Cooper.
Okay.
Cooper. Yeah.
Mr. Cooper, how may we help you today?
Yes, so I want to actually know how the benefit calculation is done. Even though I have not reached the age yet, but I want to really know how the calculation is done. But I have few more years, about 2 years to reach the age, so I want to really know. how the calculation is done,
So
if you can help me.
briefly, I can say this to you, Mr. Cooper. When you are retired finally, you see, you got a few more years to go, but when you are retired finally, the first thing NASCO will do, all your months that you are working and you are making contribution to NASCO,
okay,
we will count it, we will take it into account. When we get all and take it into account, then we'll select the best 5 years. When we're talking about best 5 years, we're talking about those years that your money were the highest.
Okay.
And then we apply our math. And then if you just made 100 months of contributions, when we count all your months of contribution, it come to just 100, we give you 25%. But if you went more than 100, like you went 110, 120, 130, for every 10 months that you go after the 100 months, that 25% will be increasing by 1%. So if you went 110, it will become 26%. 120, it will become 27%, until we reach a maximum of 40%.
Okay.
So briefly, that is how we do your benefit calculation. We'll take into account all the months you made contribution. Then we'll look for the best 5 years.
Okay. So what also I want to know is that because 40% is cut from me, let's say 4% is cut from me, and then the 6% is cut from
the employer.
So are the both going to be added, and
so
then
what goes into your pension is the 4% that come from you, and then we'll take 4% from the employer.
Okay.
So that 8% can go in your pension.
Okay.
The other 2% the employer can pay is to take you on a job while you're working if an accident happened and you got hurt.
Okay.
And money business get involved. That's what that 2% for.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, Mr. Cooper.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels. Okay, we have time for one more caller. Hello? Hello? 081-356-900 or 0777-921-921. This is the NASCO Hour Live. Hello?
Yeah, hello. Good afternoon.
You're live on the NASCO Hour. Your name, please?
Yes, I'm Mr. Nathaniel Norman. I'm calling from Carrier Bypass.
Nathaniel?
Yes, Norman. Norman.
Okay, Mr. Norman, how may we help you today?
Yes, my place of work just wrote me that I will be retired in November. They give me a letter. So what is the process I should go through with now?
So they need to write NASCO, informing NASCO that they're going to retire you in November.
Oh, they should write.
They should write NASCO informing us, right? Our Director General informing us that they will be retiring you in November. It's very important.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Thank
your office needs to write our office telling us you're supposed to be retired.
Yeah.
Then we'll start off from there.
Okay. Okay, we'll take one more. Mr. Daniels.
How you doing?
Yeah.
You're live on the NASCO Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Thank you very much for the show. My name is Pidesco Suglo, and I do join you for Maryland County, Plebo City this afternoon.
All right, Plebo, let's go. How may we help you?
Thank you very much. The issue of the NASCO discussion is very interesting, reporting to us, because some of us now, we have, since 2016, we've been operating and from NGO sector to government today to be specific Ministry of Health. And for me, my concern is the issue of, after pension and if the accident comes, the bureaucracy of getting your finance is very, very difficult. I want to be honest today, and I'm thanking God to be in the show, because there are a lot of stories or key issues that even if you're not strong enough to get the money for NASCO, it's something you can't even get that money, because if you not got patience to go all through the kind of bureaucracy. But the explanation is very perfect. It's fine today on the radio, and the education given to us.
But my key issue is difficult to access your benefit after it may be by death or accident. Let me just give you one example in Maryland County. I just lost, my Adiga got missing since 2021. That which are on our operating NGO. Now, when I came to government setting with a Ministry of Health, they requested me to show the number. I said no, I cannot remember the number. And then they said, but you can reapply by paying $5, which I did. But I will tell you now, from that time, all the person has not received the card yet. You not believe it. The card, the missing card, just card that people $5 you know to go and get it. Every time you call the operating, every time you call the other operating. So it is difficult. So I'm hoping that all the explanation given to the citizens and informing us, giving awareness what to do in the process, how to get your benefit. I'm hoping that it will be speed and no fast enough for people to get a benefit. Thank you so much for the show.
Thank you, Mr. Sumo.
Mr. Slow? Pidesco?
Yes, I only learn. Thank you.
When was it you pay for your reissued ID card?
My missing ID card?
Yeah, missing ID card. When did you pay for it to get it back?
Very good. So I did a payment in November. It was 2025.
November 2025.
Because the ID card got amazing. 2021, 2022.
I come in. You pay for it in 2025?
I paid for the ID card 2025 November.
You can remember who you gave that money to?
I went to the sub office in Harper, in Harper Red, in Harper there, where you got a sub office, NASCO sub office.
Yeah, in Harper there.
Yes, very good. So I did the payment, and they told me come.
I'm coming small.
Yeah.
Can you remember who you paid the money to?
I think I have officer there. I think the name is Farido, Mr. Farido. I think he attended to my university. And you know that in the office, there were many people in the office there, but Farido was the one that paid the money. If you got one neighbor, I think the regional man, they came certain time, somebody last month in the same year, and I raised the issue, and he said, well, we're getting by. So that if I anything I'll communicate with the man, ask me more than 4-5 times to send my phone name, my information when I'm raising the car.
Pidesco, one more thing.
Yes, go ahead.
The next time you are in Harper, please speak to our regional director. He's one Mr. Bolo.
Mr. Do?
Mr. Bolo.
Oh, Mr. Bo.
Bolo. B-O-L-O, capital B-O-L-O.
No problem, Mr. Bo, no problem.
Yeah,
okay.
The next time you are in Harper, please speak to him. He will help you resolve that problem.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Wow. We've come to the end of this show. Remember, this program is here to educate our people of the country all about National Social Security Welfare Corporation and its functions. Okay, thank you, Mr. Daniels.
Thank you, Madam Ferguson, and to
You
all
got
of our
quite a
callers.
few callbacks.
Yeah.
We'd like to say thank you to ELBC, Laxa Radio, Puma Radio, Classic Radio, Radio Live, The Voice of Firestone, for relaying this program and for the repeats during the week. Also, thank you to TLC Africa Live, YouTube page, and Radio Monrovia live stream Facebook page. Thank you very much. This has been your program, the NASCO Hour. We will be with you next week. Same time, live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. My name is Cora Taylor Ferguson. Thank you, Mr. Daniels.
Thank you, Mother Ferguson.
Next week.
Survivors benefit, invalidity benefits. NASCO, it touches the life of everyone.
Yeah. Think about the future. Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family tomorrow? Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family tomorrow? Now hustle, whole day. I have myself, I won't go hospital, no way. It go. National Social Security and Welfare Corporation. We provide social protection.
in case of injury.
I'm here to serve Makonyo Chule Meta.
We want to talk to a female. I had to. Then can we talk to you?
It's always okay and it's good that we, especially when it is a national one,
come out because we cannot have fathers who have children. And with the economic constraint we have in the country, right? And those fathers are rendering services to various educational centers without a dime to carry home. My colleagues have just given their statements that they have been 3 months, some of them have not taken pay when the people started taking pay, right? There are categories of that thing here. You have people who have, like for me, I have volunteered in this system for 3 good years. Not a dime I have received. Not a dime. There are categories of us, not I alone. We are there, right? We have done all we can so that the message resonates to the MCSS, to CSA, as well as planners. By one means, We were recruited, we were vetted, verified by both NCSS and CSA. Okay, some were being processed on the payroll. We started taking salaries. Okay, others took supplementary pay, and yet they have payroll numbers. All right, they called their pay or their salaries, and there are some of us who did not receive a dime. Why? We went to check, they said, oh, they did not capture us. After serving for 3 years in the classroom, they were telling us that they did not capture us. For me, I personally wrote a letter to CSA and said that we participated in the CSA vetting and verification. But to our surprise, we did not service on payroll. The CSA told us that we are coming back to re-verify. When we re-verify, you are going to be captured and you'll be transitioned to the payroll. Since the re-verification was conducted, we are not getting any report. We are still hanging around. We are still on the campuses teaching. Our kids are home. My 2 kids are home, not going to school. Not going to school. So tell me now, pay my way every time I come to work. Maintain myself. How am I getting food to eat? So you can't say, oh, follow channel. We have followed a lot of channels. We have followed a lot of channels. We are resolved that NCSS, CSA, finance, the government of Liberia should see a reason that we are the very people that make this government here. We are the very people that they will come to again and say, oh, time has reached, come and vote. That are just wasting us here with no benefit. Wasting our very information with no benefit. I use this medium to say, let the government of Liberia see reason to please make us to benefit of our labor. Our kids are suffering. We have families. Our families are suffering. Our kids are suffering. Let the government of Liberia see reason to pay attention to her people. We are working. We are paying our way. We are maintaining ourselves. Our kids are crying on us. Our families are giving up. They are giving up. We beg the government of Liberia to do something about it. Thank you.
All right, so you're listening to one of the teachers who actually giving you exactly what's going on. But you see that a lot of people employees of the institution are trying to actually leave. Order have been given that as soon as the police come out, the place will actually be locked. So, how you doing, madam? But how you doing? But you living your work? Where you going? And so whatever you are, follow, and we bringing you just exactly happening. We thinking if when the police have left, whether this place gonna again be locked by the teachers. That is why we still anticipating. So you can share the video. We're still here. The security is standing there, and then he telling them that they can lock the place. So we're thinking what this will end up to be. So we're still here. Majority of the workers, talking about employees of the MCSS, are now leaving the building. So that instruction has already been given. So when the police have left this building, the aggrieved workers will actually so you have it. The people are leaving. Employees of the MCSA are already leaving. So we're still waiting to see what will be the outcome of this entire thing, because they have actually decided to lock the entire fence And some of them have said that we will bring our children here tomorrow. And the police stay around, even though representative from the MCSS came to actually speak. According to them, the superintendent has left, Dr. Stephen, and so the representative came to speak to them, telling them that you guys should wait at the end of this month. If you don't have an allied from your Vera Benz, it means that you can come back. But they said that they cannot because the 15th of the month has already ended. So they start getting a land from the 15th. So they strongly believe that they cannot be part of this month payroll because the time has already elapsed. So they wish to be here until. So but the police still in there, and there you have them. They have already get instruction that when the police have left the building, they will go and lock the gate. Since Dr. Steven is not here, they will take over. And you see the woman with the yellow there going. She's already going. There you have her. Majority of them are leaving the compound because the protesters have already taken care of the building, according to what I'm seeing. So it's good that you follow everything that's happening, and we wish that we bring you everything. Whether they will leave or better still, they will not. I'm going to be here to bring you this short broadcast. I'm still around, and my colleagues is here. We're going to pause it right here. Please stay tuned. I will bring you whatever happening here. I'm going for the short break. As soon as I come back, whatever development here, I will go live, and so that you can follow. Keep sharing the video. My name is Simano Mopolu, and this is Insacts Liberia. Share the video wherever you are. We're still here to follow the process.
advocating for.
Another protest. It is too much for her, Nana. It is too much. The reason they see it because we are professional people. If we are not professional people, all people are reason and ready. Just doing what to eat class.
How you doing, sir? Bossman, how you doing? Yeah, the door is locked.
Don't worry, I said a team. No, not team. Who is the entrance? Change every time. We are team.
Dr. Stephen Murphy,
you guys know about
some of our body will be here.
Maybe we our body will be here. So late team. Chairman, we discussing a meeting.
I think nobody will discuss it. Why you don't want to talk about meeting? Why you don't want to sit with me with that? How many times have you had meeting with her?
Several times. Okay, several times we had meeting with her.
Okay.
Well, approach the way she approached her in the meeting, it don't even look good. She don't know how to talk to people. She doesn't know how to talk to people. We're gonna meeting every time we'll be having a meeting. The only solution now, the report is out. Do the needful. Finish. Send a report to finance. That people start receiving the salary.
How many president has the report been revealed to you? Who's qualified? Who's not qualified?
The report is not to our disclosure, so we don't know.
Okay.
She has a report.
I want to feature aspect of it.
She has a report. We don't even know why we discuss here. By right, we should have a report in our possession. We have our leader. Where's our chairman? Why is it so difficult to get the report? To give out the report, and you can do the needful. Okay, you have the report. Do the letter, the cover letter, and send it to finance for our salary. That's all. We are not having a meeting with her tomorrow. If we come here tomorrow, we know the next action tomorrow. We already know. So we don't come here to have a meeting.
What would be that next action tomorrow?
No, or specified action tomorrow.
But the police saying that you should go home. And then maybe you can set a meeting to be here tomorrow.
We are not having no conflict with anybody tomorrow.
But if you have an action tomorrow, why you can't go home and come back tomorrow?
Tomorrow, the lady is being, I don't want to use a house but because she doesn't deserve peace.
Why she doesn't deserve peace?
Yeah. But we have been having a meeting with her, handling the issue in a diplomatic way. But then she doesn't want to comply. When we discuss, when she comes outside or when she go in her presence, she will bring out different things. She insulted us in the meeting when we come home.
Okay.
Yeah, she insulted us. She said we are trash. She had nothing to do with our protest, cannot solve any issue. Yes. And tomorrow the student will be out. Watch the show tomorrow, the student will be out.
All right. You're listening to the teachers. Like I said, I keep bringing you.
Imagine without they get black or fire, they're not even coming for us.
These are the voices of the protesters. The chairman standing there with the scrappish shite, still trying to have conversation with the police. And the police went in there, came back, and they're still trying to negotiate with the leadership so that these people can actually go home. But the people are saying that they want to stay here until you like your place? You like your place? There you have it. The place has been locked. So the compound has been locked by the protesters. As you see, the conversation is ongoing and the place has been locked by the protesters. I tell you, what are we taking?
Tomorrow, students will be out.
Oh, you're going for the students?
Students will be out, I can tell you.
No, but I want to know if you people go by the y'all go by the students.
Tomorrow, the protest taking different level.
Which level?
Student will be out.
Okay, the student will join you people.
That does Steven have to go. She have to leave. She now know how to lead it. They 226 school. She now know.
But listen, the money business, how does it link with that Stephen Goring?
Because she don't have the heart of humanity.
Okay.
Now we understood. Yes, she came in at the time the verification was done, and at the time was placed on CSA record. Now we agree. She says she had to do re-verification. We done that. I'm telling you the truth. Some of us, our family have left us. We are tired. I have worked for 3 years. 3 years. Paying transportation 500 every day to go to work. 500. My wife business have finished. My own everything finished. So we are tired. Tomorrow student will be out.
Tomorrow student will be out. And another side of the gate, you see, this side is open. The officer left in there until the place be locked. So it's happening right here. You're listening and following all the activities, especially when it comes to this. They're still demanding that Dr. Stephen Chu the MCSS 12th Street Morovia protest, voluntary teachers. Share the videos. Jay, welcome. Have you feel you can carry on, for the people to go? And I'm seeing you going back now. What? Have you feel with the negotiation with them? No.
I have no reason to feel.
But you now living there and they're still there. You are the one who was sent.
We were able to talk to them. And we requested.
What? You were requested what?
Yeah.
And so, Gomez would have spoken to me. I think he was the representative to speak. My man can sit down on here. Sit down here, my man. So you see what happening? The man who was sent to speak to these people, he has finally left. The chairperson is still standing. Part of the gate has been locked. Another place has been opened. So it's simple but serious. The police still carry on negotiation, but we do not know how the negotiation will end. Whether these people, most of them are demanding that they will sleep here. Some say they're coming tomorrow with their children, saying that Dr. Stephen has left. The workers within the building are leaving. And so, I share the video just in case you are following. We here 12th Street bringing you live the protest action. It was intensive, but then still it has come to a standstill where the protesters want to take over the gate. Piece of A has already been locked. The police trying to intervene, even though the leaders are not around. The leaders of the MCSS, according to them, have left already, but they are demanding that they will lock the place. There will be no work tomorrow. The chairperson is standing there, and some of the protesters are all sitting. Let's look very simple but serious here. What strategy would the police use? What? Thank you. You gotta call me. All right, no problem. Okay, so they are in conversation with the police, and their chairperson said everyone is angry. But the police saying that there should be meeting, conference with they and their leader tomorrow. They are saying that they cannot again sit with Dr. Stephen because according to them, she had described them to be, trash. So they cannot sit with trash. So the protest will be intensified tomorrow. I think that this problem has been solved already because I'm seeing. What are you going to do, Tomeha? What are you going to do, Tomeha? Oh, yeah, you're finished solving it with the police? Okay. It's already solved with the. How you doing? Mr. Chairman, I see you've been standing with the police for a while.
Yeah.
What is
the
conclusion?
The police want to play a mediating role. So the police peacefully told us Dr. Stephen want to see us tomorrow.
Okay.
To have a conference.
Okay.
So we accept the conference tomorrow. And then after the conference, we'll come up with next plan.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So there you have it. We just wanted to keep bringing you out of the activity. My name is Emmanuel Mopolu. Have a pleasant time.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you doing? Are you going to do your test? You going to do your malaria test? You going to do your malaria test? Well, the people are offering free malaria tests. It is an opportunity for you. That's good for you. All right. No, it's okay. Okay. How am I going to do your test? You're going to do your test, eh? She's scared. Come do your test, woman. Why about you, brother? You going to do your test? Oh, okay. All right, so we are still here. We are still here as the process unfolds. The people are still putting in from 12 this afternoon. The time is, let me check it out. We have 1:46. So we still have more time to carry out this exercise here today. It is meant for this day is meant for this community in this particular center. So keep following us. We are here to bring you the attendance here today. This is the process. You have to do your test. You put the blood out. And to do the test. But come out careful. You know, if you are not breathing, your body will keep shivering. It's okay. That's what it is. Yeah, me too are afraid. By the time we were doing our test, the first day we came to our ballroom to organize, to carry out this process. I want to do my test too. I was afraid of that instrument. That I put the blood out. Before you cut my finger, it was that fearful. But it's okay. It's okay. We have to get rid of the malaria. Make sure you know your starter. And that will give you the time, a clear understanding of which medication you have to take. It's better to do presumption. This is better to do presumption. You can't just think about, you can just diagnose your own case, what you feel. You know, it's better to do a test. The doctor tells you what is actually going on, whether or not you are negative I mean, you're put you in the right position to know which medication to take. So have to get So the people are happy. They came to do their tests from 12 days after up to this time. People are still seated the benches to go through the process. It is just free. I mean, absolutely free. No fee attached. No fee attached. So it's absolutely free of charge. So it's a beautiful job done by MCC and Kiwanis. I mean, these are facilities needed for our community. For those who are not here, I mean, this kind of presence, there are some people who have presumption. They will just go into the community, and that knows their own case. What's wrong? So MCC came to do this free of charge for the people. That's why the residents are taking advantage of the opportunity. So they're proud to MCC and Wellness Organization. Bravo to the mayor of the city of Monrovia, Mayor John C. Shafa, the mayor of the city of Monrovia. So I'm still here on the flight. My name is Ronald Gislo. My colleague Ali will soon join me as we continue the live. That brings you detail of what is actually unfolding here. How are you, sir? Good afternoon. Yeah, how are you doing? Good. You did your test? Oh, but you cannot do it. But why not have a seat? Why not have a seat? The place is free. Oh, okay. So thanks for following Maswell Setu. Thanks for following. Like I said, we will be here to the climax of this process today. To be able to bring you full detail of what is actually happening here, how the process is being conducted, how it ran. To know how it is. So my colleague Ali is coming. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon. So whatever you're watching us from, which country you're watching us from, this is MCTV Live. We are at Yama. So we see this is the state of the government. They are here in doing tests of malaria and some tests of AIDS. And so whatever we are filming is free of charge. Free of charge. There's a lot of people here.
Next question. Two people. Wait before. Two people. Anyway, say so you can bring your child. How about Clay? How about Clay? Negative, no malaria. So,
So if you come from here, you test you. You come from here, you come straight here for your testing. The mothers market women are bringing their children to test them and treat them. So, ladies and gentlemen, where you watching them from? You're watching MCTV Live. We're live in Firma. Obviously, our African Bank Liberia, and this the city government. They are here giving free tests of malaria, AIDS, and they are treating you as well. So, if you live in Matadi, or Matadi, New Matadi, you live in Firma, you wonder where it's happening. It's happening at the Palawa Hut of Firma, where adjacent African Bank Liberia. Let's go. Next question, right paper. Next question, right paper. So you get done from here, right after year, you do your test, you carry it over there to the burner there, and then burn it for your drugs. So I think you see here. You get over here for your drugs and you leave. So if you're wondering where it's happening, is wondering what is happening, there's the city government, they are at Firma, we're just in African Bank Liberia, the Palawa Hut is there, is where they are here, so you can make your way here with your chart. So there's the doc here, it's gonna tell us in depth. So excuse me, your name, can you please tell your name and your position and where you guys are here for?
Emergency national response. So we are here with our office in Firma. We're going to the freshman from bar.
You know, we're doing good. You know, we're teaching people malaria, it's not poverty, we have
So that one wants to know if you guys gonna stop here or you're going to another community.
No, we're not stopping here. We're doing it day by day, day by day. We got Fiamma, we also have West Point to go to, and we have other communities. We have Punta to go to. So we're going to be out here Sinuan. So we got like 6 communities that we have.
So right after Fiamma, which community you going to?
Fiamma community, we right there by the Bibles.
So right after Fiamma community, I'm asking which one the community going to next?
Oh, we'll be going to Congo County. I don't have the distance, but I think the next one is Congo County. It's not going to be my day. All day.
Okay, so what are the words for people that are out there wanting to come in and do their treatment? What are some of the treatment you guys are doing here?
We can go ahead, welcome to get tested for malaria. Some people might have walking malaria. They might not know that they have malaria, but once they do testing, then we'll determine what they have for malaria and this is treated. What I'm saying is, if you get a little fever or whatever, don't think it's just malaria. Because we don't want you to go out there and start taking malaria medicine when you have to test it. Once you get tested and you have malaria, then you go ahead and get treatment. But so far, it's working.
And it has the response of people here in Fiamma. Had the response.
Oh, the response is great.
Are they turning up? Are they turning up for the treatment?
Of course, look at the crowd. We have run like almost 50 people already since 10 o'clock this morning. So we're out here, we're ready. We're working with the wellness partners. We're working with them. So we have, I think, about 4 or 5 of them that show up today. We have and we also have our director. She's here for what we have outside.
Okay, thank you. That was the voice of the doc. And the director is here also. You see, she's so busy doing her work, what she's called to do. So, what's it what you're watching? You're watching MCTV live, or we are live at our Fiamma and Red Jetson. I feel like thing like BB or the Panama Hub. So if you're wondering what's happening, it's happening right in Fiamma. Mayor John Cherry Sapa is bringing the treatment right at your doorstep. So stay tuned as to bring you the last coverage of what happened.
We're seeing there, she's giving a little bit of oranges, and they're about to give his drugs to him. I think it's in the paper there. Right after the doctor do your treatment and do your testing, right after the testing, they recommend to send you to this woman and she give you drugs.
So the process still continuing. We are swapping, hopefully after going back substitute him. Yeah, we have to do the people work, So the test is still going on, the exercise is still going on. The free malaria test exercise is still going on. That is done by the city government in partnership with wellness organization. We are here in Fiamma. We are here in Fiamma. We are here in Fiamma Super. So this is the diagnostic table. The test is done on this table. You send your test here and the doctor here diagnoses your case. So inform you as to whether you have or you do not have the malaria. So from this table you go to the pharmacy where the drugs are, and the lady behind the table will give you the job intended for the So we stay here. Our DJs as present officer for this department is assisting us to cover the events that have city government, making sure that the public is aware of what we are doing.
the efforts that the city government is making to make the city beautiful, attractive, and the well-being of the city. So they are moving one after the other. So if you guys following us, we are here in Firma, the state government. NCC partners with wellness organization carry out free malaria tests in the Firma community to the people of Firma. That they are here to go through the exercise, go through the tests. But your case is diagnosed, you have a medication for that. So we're here. Big congratulations to the city government for this beautiful initiative. Congratulations to the governor of Liberia for seeking the well-being of the citizens of Liberia, making all efforts available to get over clean. So thank you, keep following us. Keep following the NCC TV as we bring you more updates on our day-to-day activities. Activity I involved with yeah, come this way. How are you doing there, man? Why are you not part of the process? Oh, negative. So how was it? How do you feel about the process? You know your status, right? Your malaria status. So whether you are positive or negative. So now you are negative. How do you feel?
I feel fine about it.
You feel fine?
Yeah, but this morning after I was dead, I was washing myself in my hand.
Were you scared? Oh, really? Yeah. Okay, so why you went through the process? Do you pay anything?
No. Free.
So was it free? Okay. So what message you have for the people who initiated it? The people who brought this program to you?
I want to tell them thank you. I'm sorry that I stopped it. She continued like every 2 months or every 1 month. Our police, our sisters, and I know what I'm standing on because they have been letting the process not stop. She continued what they are doing.
Okay. Thank you. So what's your name again? Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So that's it. We still continue the process here. Exercise still going on. The land is still getting filled from one group of people to the other. The people coming and to go through the process. They are free malaria test. So we are grateful to the city government, partners, in their wisdom to bring this initiative in this community to help the people know their malaria status. So we're here. Thank you for following.
Get away, y'all.
I don't like
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or what you're watching us from. This is MCU TV Live at Fairmont. Just in, I feel like video. We're at the Panama House. Is where and the city government is here doing treatment, doing your test. After you've been tested, they send you over to that lady there, and they're gonna give your drugs to you, and you take it home. It's free or charge. It's free or charge. So you pay Matadi, Matadi, you Matadi, you Firma, or you in Market Star, and you want to know where it's happening. Is the emergency corporation is Red App or the Power Hawk in Firma, Jason. The African thing like burial. As soon as you pass by you coming from Matadi, so you pass by the market, or it's where they are treating people, testing you before treating you. So, is the Honorable Mayor John Charles of bringing your clinic right at your doorstep. So please you can take advantage of this and come, bring your children, bring yourself, and come be tested with what's happening to you. So what you're doing? He's going to take his blood, and right after the blood, he's going to put it in a tester, and right after then, we're going to tell you to wait small, and he's going to wait for himself. So you see, we have to So, if it's just turning into our live, this is MCTV Live. We are live at Fairmont or at the Fairmont, where Jetson or African Bank Liberia. This is the government. They are here doing your testing you, and after you have been tested, and it's going to give you treatment, or it's going to give you drugs to calm your malaria. So that's what is happening today. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are still at Fillmore. This is MCTV Live coming to you at Fillmore or LP, just in Alpha, Liberia. And right up under the Padua House. So, whatever you are, and you're wondering what is happening here, or there's a city government, or the sanitation team is out doing testing, checking citizens or Fillmore, testing them, and right after you have them tested, or distract or treatment for you and give you drugs, and then you can see the drugs are there. So, my name is Ali. You can stay tuned with us as we take a short break and be right back.
afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Spawn TV. We're coming to you live from the Barclay Training Center here in Monrovia. And today, the Armed Forces of Liberia officially begins its nationwide recruitment process.
News, who will tell us his entire, Emmanuel Mopo.
And it's good that we, especially when it is a national one, that there are more than 600. You had the females there, and the female line is different, and the male line is also different. So they have over 600 candidates, and of course, they are here. A few things that you're supposed to know before we go to engage with them. What is the intent of this thing, right? What is the intent of this recruitment exercise? It is intended to strengthen, national security, creating opportunity for young people. As you may be informed, Sen is here with me, Sen Kato, and of course he and I having this conversation. As you may be informed, this issue of the Soloma border issue, a lot of young people have different perspectives, and just before then, you have, this coming up. So many young people have decided to participate into this. But one thing that I think most of them are talking about is the credential issue. What are the requirements that you should have as a citizen in order to be recruited? Now, one of the things, and it's good that you try to highlight, what are some of the things? The recruitment is part of a long-term plan to enlist over 600 soldiers in the upcoming years, targeting strong, disciplined, and patriotic citizens. So the Armed Forces of Liberia is interested in recruiting young people, but with emphasis on certain quality. They're saying that they would like to recruit a strong young person. The age range from 18 to 35. That's the age range. That means you are energetic. And with that, you have to be a disciplined person. Remember, in the army, everything is, strong. You should also be able to be disciplined. And not just to be disciplined, you should be patriotic. Patriotic people are people who love the country, people who are willing to sacrifice for the country, people who are ready to stand and give their all for your country. These are the three disciplines that you should have. You should be strong, you should be patriotic, and you should be willing, to serve the country. And everything has to do with criteria and, requirement. What should someone, a young person between 35 to 18 to 35, strong, disciplined, and patriotic, what are some of the things that you should have? Number one, they said you should be at least, you should have a wired
certificate.
Wire certificate. Or better say you should have.
Can we be walking?
Right. Yeah, same out with you. Same, you should have degree, right? That's a diploma.
Diploma, high school.
High school diploma, right? You should have high school diploma. And another thing that is so important, Sam, we need to know is that this process is free. No one should pay money to anyone because you have somebody here. No, you should actually don't pay money to anybody. Thank you. You need not to pay money to anybody. It is a free process. Once you are a Liberian, once you are disciplined, once you are patriotic, once you are strong enough, once between the age range 18 to 35, don't pay money to anybody. You should ever indeed contest or maybe be a candidate. And that is a lot of young people here saying that they have come to contest. Yeah, anybody.
So yeah, one thing that caught my attention since I got here,
right.
The gender.
Right.
I'm seeing more men than women in the queue,
right.
And some of them, majority, seems to be very tired,
right.
And standing on this long queue, going before entering the fence,
right.
And don't you think they might even be tired to even go through the jail? I don't know what they are doing in there.
Right.
Some say some of those that join the army, we interact with both of them
right.
on a daily basis. Some of them already are in the force, and some of them says they will be asked to do some of the jail, like push up, running around the big field. You and I know how big
right.
this field is. Yeah, some of them will tell us some of the regular jail. Don't you think these men sitting here or standing in the queue will already be tired before going in there? Some of them will maybe feel the jail and other stuff. Don't you think so?
So this is the information. They themselves know that these people, the entire process for Monrovia is here for 20 days.
Okay.
Out of the 20 days, 10 days is been allocated for them to verify their credentials.
Okay.
So all of them who are here, they are to
Is my voice coming clear?
their document. But note, I'm going to get to you. Note that within the 10 days, those whose credentials will be verified.
Hello?
In the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. You coming in clear.
If you are unfortunate to be left out, you have to go to the next county. That is
turn your phone on the side,
right?
like
but
horizontally.
At the big crowd of those who will be in there, it means that your document will be verified. Now, after the verification process of your document, the next.
You can hear me, right? Alio.
You getting me clear?
I'm hearing you. You are muted. You can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, just like my environment now seems to be noisy. But let me try getting a piece now. Yeah, I come back.
But can you hear me?
Yeah, I rather want to give my input on this. I want get a piece.
Are you
then at
able
least
to,
I will get you and you'll get me.
Are you able to hear me?
You getting me?
I'm hearing you, but can you hear me?
Your voice coming low, so I want to try to get a piece to plug it in the phone and rest. And so at least when I'm talking and then you respond, I will understand how we're moving.
All right, go get your earpiece.
Why they want to serve their country?
Yes.
Yeah. Why is it important?
Yes.
Yeah, to serve their country.
And it's good. This is one of my colleagues. Welcome, man.
Oh, welcome, Okolu. First of all, I'm journalist David Cave here, and I'm here today participating in this recruitment process.
You are a journalist, and then
you want to serve
your country.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, tell us what inspired you. Why you want to serve your country in this direction?
I want to serve my country because I feel that there is no country without a military.
Okay.
Because the military is the one that holds the country. If you look around the world right now, you will see that many countries are going against one another because they don't have defense force. Because when you are not well equipped, you cannot have a country. The country, you have to equip the military so that if just in case of any eventuality or any war,
you will have people to defend the citizen, you will have people to protect the citizen, and you will have people to save life. So that's the reason my end objective of joining the military.
So, do you think that you have that, strength? Because the AFL requires, okay, you are 23 years, and they also demanding discipline. How disciplined are you? In the army, the people demand discipline.
When it comes to discipline, I'm well disciplined. You have been my colleagues, you have seen it over the past time. It's not something I'm going to brag about, but one thing about me is being disciplined. It does not give anyone the right to override you. You can be disciplined and tell somebody in the face and say, you have done the wrong thing and this is what you needed to do. So you telling somebody to do the right thing, it does not make you so disrespectful in the eyes of the person. So I'm well disciplined when it comes to discipline. And that's the message.
All right, folks. So, yes, we have started, or our people have started, our government have started the recruitment of folks for the military in Liberia, which is very, very awesome. I mean, very impressive. Something that I'm one of those. I'm so glad and happy about this whole process. Yeah, it is. It is something that some of us has been expecting or have been waiting upon for a very long time. Another thing here is that I'm learning some concerns, which is part of basically theming or broadcasting the recruitment. I know for national security reason, people are saying this, but I don't see it to be a bad thing, to be very honest. I don't see it to be a bad thing. In fact, I believe that with others, being able to see the process around the country, other places, it encourages them to want to show up. It encourages them to want to be part, of this process, wherever they are. Not everybody, listening to radio, or not everybody will be on time to catch the announcement on radio. There are some cases that your friend will see this process going on live, on Facebook or social media, and they will be the one to share it with you. Tell you, guess what? The AFL is recruiting. I mean, they may help a friend who has interest in joining the AFL. So it's not a bad thing, to have this shown on the social media. The only thing is, I agree that they should not show in the Barry. In the Barry. It's something that I want to believe that it should not be shown. How, in fact, the vetting process is, they should not show it. Testing people, when they enter the Barry, they should not show it. But from outside, like what Abbott said is true. They can show from outside. So it's not a bad thing. It is not.
Ahmed?
Yeah.
Oh, they are giving you some criteria that you need to pass. Math and English.
So me, I see it to be like step back because say that they get other people. They're understand that what is a national test, right? Okay. It's not like where you going to take in classroom. They get other people active in math in classroom, active in English in classroom.
So are you a victim? Are you a victim of that? Are you a victim? You just mentioned math and English. Are you a victim if you fail in any of them or you pass both? So no need to worry on it. Oh, okay, for the others. Okay. Thank you so much. Your name again? Wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have, so can we speak to some females?
Yeah, the female line.
I love to see females in
But
uniform.
the females are in front there.
Okay.
What happened? He wants to talk. And so, what is the name? Barney Morris from where?
I know this fellow.
Okay.
Yeah. So I taught him. He's
Okay.
one of my former students.
Okay.
Yeah. So Barney, I'm very proud as one of your former instructors seeing you in this line. And why do you want to serve your country?
I really want to serve this country because I love Liberia so much.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Liberia. I mean, Liberia should be the best for myself. I want Liberia so that when people see Liberia, they should know that Liberia is doing better.
What can you offer the armed forces? You are a young person, you want to serve. What do you have to serve Liberia in the armed forces?
Well, I actually started like the university, so like I'm doing agriculture there right now. So I'm a few as agriculturist. I think we have the agriculture field.
The requirement is you should get high school diploma.
Yeah.
Do you have?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Are you physically fit?
Sure.
So you think you can make it? Okay.
Man, I'm full brother. Wish you all the best. Okay, so we still moving. This is Inside Liberia. Emmanuel Mopolu and Sam Kato production. Right. We here bringing you all the best.
Hey, man, kind of huge man.
How you doing, Chief? Yeah, your name? See you very energetic. You seem to be a bodybuilder.
I'm not a bodybuilder. I just like to stay fit.
Okay. So why do you want to serve your country?
You know, being a Liberian, and now I'm at the age of my life where I want to pick a nice goal, which I feel like AFL is the right choice for me. And I to further my education through the program. Okay. Yeah, right now it's the best opportunity for all the youth to come out, come get some of this benefit. But let me tell them, make sure you got your high school diploma, make sure you can read and you can write. Don't come out here and embarrass the country.
You speak very well. Did you school out?
Yeah.
Which country?
The United States.
Okay.
When did you come back to Liberia?
I just came back. I came back 2019, but I reside in Zimbabwe also. I'm a resident in Zimbabwe. But I decide now to go home to serve my country.
So
better to choose than
someone following will ask, why is it you did not serve the U.S. Army? You decided to come back to serve your country.
Honest answer. 2011, I wanted to join the American Army.
Okay.
But around that time, they was going to war with Iran and Afghanistan, and that's not my war.
Okay. And you know I wanted to go fight.
War, I'd rather come home and serve my country. That's a true patriot.
Discipline is one of the criteria.
Yes, it is.
What is the definition of discipline?
Discipline is being humble, respectful. You gotta be real humble and real respectful. No matter if somebody step on your toes, remove your toes. And you got a lot of people now in the world, they know everything, they know better. But you always gotta be humble, disciplined. It ain't just about the physicality. It's about the mentality.
I hope you are not joining this force to maybe retaliate on other issues that happened to you way back. Maybe some will say you are joining the army to pay debt.
To who?
Yeah, maybe to react on your fellow
You buy Dr. Flair, you pay GST. You are not unskilled every step of the way. And I will break down how that even works. That's why we had a 3 days presentation. So you can understand how the burden of this government rests on your shoulder. But you are the very people who always put the wrong people in power. And I always say, if a man is unable to redeem himself, most of these government officials, when they leave office, they look like they haven't even ridden private car before. Broke and hungry. Then you take that same man and make him minister to solve problems for 5 million people. The joke is not on him, it's on you who put him there. So we're going to look at that. Are we making progress? Yes. Good. Maritime revenue. So our maritime program, we had a Liberian maritime program where we have the different flags carrying the ships carrying our flag. We collected 14 million. We're going to collect 14 million this year. Then taxes on international trade. The total anticipated is 272 million. But let's break it down. So you see the dark column, where you see the cursor? The dark column where you see the cursor is the overall income. Then you see under it is the individual income. So you see, you say, buy one chest, you say you want to buy one Dr. Flair cap, he tell you the price. You say your business, but you're making it too expensive. The businessman said, tell the government. We on course? Good. So ECOWAS trade levy. What's the concept of the ECOWAS trade levy? I'll spend more time. So when you exporting, you only pay, I think it's 3% trade levy. So that's the ECOWAS trade levy. So we made about $10 million from that, which is about 3%. So that means if you're supposed to pay 10% as per our duty structure on this water, you won't pay 10%, you only pay 3%. So that means it's an opportunity for any government in the sub-region to attract investors into your country by creating the necessary incentives that people in Nigeria, Ghana are doing to attract investors into the country. And there are other attractions too, like in Nigeria. A lot of the investors that left Zimbabwe. Remember, white investors were trading out of Zimbabwe. They were looking for farmland. In places like Aqua, Imo, and the other places, they attracted them. The government said, come, we're going to give you free land. We're going to give you many things free. Many things you need to add value, so you will add value. So today, Nigeria is an exporter of cassava. Nigeria is nearly self-sufficient in rice production. Those are some of the attractions along with government program. So if the government of Nigeria is serious, we can make use of this kind of opportunity. Then we have 126 million that was collected on other customs charges and imports, which has the same taxation. So our total collected from taxation was from international trade was $272 million. So that go up. So non-tax revenue. Non-tax revenue, say property income. Property income, the total collected $131 million. Now let's break it down. You got budget support dividend, $3 million.
You got LPRC. LPRC is only contributing $1 million to the budget. It's not me saying it. That's what you see on the line here, right? 1 million. I will repeat, LPRC only contribution to the budget is $1 million. Not me. This is where it's stated. The NPA, National Port Authority, $1.5 million. Is that Stephen Freeman saying that? Then other SOEs, all these small state enterprises, they have 536,000. Then you have NAFA, the fishery, 500,000. Then you have road fund, 42 million. But don't forget, the road fund, you are the one paying the tax. You know what road fund got the money from? They charge on gasoline. Every time you ride that keke say from here to Broadway, this is the price. You pay for it. That transportation fare, the keke is not doing free business, isn't it? Pepper is not doing free business. So the road fund, you are the one paying. You collected 42 million. $10 million from other petroleum fees. There are other charges on petroleum that government imposed. Then royalties and rents, 74 million. Then we have forestry, 5 million. Agriculture, 613,000. Then we have mineral mining, $59 million. It's interesting because mineral mining, 59 million. We have given so much right to mining company. I think you heard one mining company collecting 1.6 billion. How will you speak up? Good. But you see what we're collecting for taxation. Petroleum money, 186,000. Then intangible product, intangible produce, 8,500,000. Then we have other property income, 621. Then you have administrative fees and charges. Ministry of Foreign Affairs, so the passport and other things, 5.1 million. Then you have Liberia Immigration Service, 11 million. You may be wondering where that 11 million come from. These money comes from resident permit and those kinds of charges for, like you want visa to enter the country, those kinds of things. Then you have Liberia Business Registration associated charges.
Functional for law you're looking for example, if you look for verdict, maybe a magistrate or practicing lawyer, or even the general public, you can even use it to track your case. If you have a lawyer doing a particular case for you, you can just know the kind of case you are filing at the level of the court and see how the principles are to apply. You can have that kind of conversation. So it's not just limited to lawyers, judges, and justices and things. The general public, whether you work for international organization or international organizations, it's just something that, even though it's more beneficial for lawyers, but it's something that people in the general public can also use as well. Even people who are teaching law schools in other areas, you can use it as well. So
people actually want to know what's brought this installation to
I say I work at a law reform commission. And what I've observed was that we had different laws and different cases, but we had to be, for example, if you are told to do research on a particular case, you have to be all in the case files. You looking for this other principle, looking for that. It just got all over the place. So I'm like, how is it that we cannot have everything in a system where you can just
tennis court so far will be constructed here. 5 stories building will be constructed here. Rooms for players, administrative building, dormitories so far will be part of this 5-story building that will be constructed here too as well. And of course,
This is will be for the academy players. This place will have administrative buildings. This place will have rooms. This particular 5-story building has been constructed here will have all the amenities being attached here for these young footballers. So the training center and that of additional 5,000 capacity stadium will be constructed there too as well. So this entire place will be used as a football academy. It's really an ideal location here in Montserrado County. And of course, this project is being undertaken by the Beer Martin Construction Company and that of the government of Liberia to ensure that grassroots football is strongly being encouraged, and of course there's a need that we give attention to it. So we are in Brownsville.